Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be installing some red interior liners and car mats for a C8 Corvette by BILLFARO. Let's get them installed and check them out. Big thank you to BILLFARO for providing the product for this video. This is a 6-piece set. It has a driver side, a passenger side, 2 panels for behind the seats, and the floor mats. The floor mats are a 2-piece nylon hook and loop style design. The panels conform to the driver side and passenger side areas, and they're finished off in an adrenaline red style colour. And here are the 2 panels that go behind the driver and passenger seat. And again, the driver side and passenger side floor mats. As I mentioned, they're finished off in an adrenaline red colour. They have a padded quilted finish to them and nice stitching all the way around. They also have a couple of holes for the floor mats to clip in permanently. And each panel also has a hook and loop style fastening to the back of it to help it stick to the carpet. The floor mats have a hook and loop style finish to them. They're nylon, they're going to be very weatherproof, and they've got an interesting colour combination with them, and mounting plates to keep them firmly in place. To make the install easier, I'm putting the top down on the convertible. First off, you're going to remove your existing floor mats. Then you want to get in there and vacuum up the area, get it nice and clean. Now you want to slide your seat all the way forward and put the seat back up as upright as it will go. And unclip the seatbelt from the retainer. Taking the first rear panel, you want to have the smaller stitched areas facing the center console, and then slide it in behind the seat. You want to take the edges of the liner and feed it all the way around underneath the plastic trim. It is tight and it's time consuming, but if you just take your time, you'll be able to feed it all the way underneath every plastic edge. You'll also want to press that hook and loop backing down against the carpet. Once you've gone around all the edges, this is what it should look like. In this instance, I'm installing the passenger side first. You want to scrunch it up because it's got this velcro backing to it. You want to scrunch it up and feed it into the footwell. This is a little bit fiddly to do, but take your time and you'll get there. And then, as before, the same process as the rear ones, you want to feed it underneath the plastic trim all the way around the interior area. Just keep pushing and pressing and kneading it into place. It will slide underneath that plastic trim. And once you have it in place, it will fully connect all the way around the seats on the interior. And it should be neatly folded underneath every plastic trim edge. And again in the front area, it should be neatly folded underneath each trim edge. With these panels having been folded for delivery, there are some wrinkles and creases, but over time they will come out. And just make sure that the holes are lined up so you can clip your floor mats into place. And here are the floor mats that came with the kit installed in place. They're going to be waterproof, you can pull them out, you can hose them down and dry them off, put them back in. However, I'm not crazy about that color combo, so I've put my original OEM floor mats back in. I think it's a lot more cohesive with the design. And as you can see, they clip nicely in place. As you can see, those liners really do add that great pop of color to the interior. And again, it's the same process for the other side. So on the driver's side here, you're going to remove the floor mat first. Go ahead and get in there and clean the area thoroughly. Once you've done that, you're going to slide your seat forwards. You're going to put the seat into the upright position, and you're going to unclip the seat belt from its retaining clip. And on this rear panel, you're going to put the two smaller stitched edges facing towards the center console. And slide it back down behind the driver's seat. And just like before, you're going to take that mat and slide it underneath all of the plastic trim all of the way around the back of the Corvette. Slide it up under all the trim and then press down on the back so the hook and loop attaches to the carpet. Once you've finished pressing it all down and feeding it underneath the trim, this is what it should look like. Moving into the driver's footwell, you're going to put it in place and then feed it around the seat. Again, it's a bit tight and challenging to put it in there, but if you persevere, you'll be able to get it in place. And just like the other panels, you're going to feed it underneath all the plastic trim all the way around the interior. And as I mentioned previously, it was folded in transit, so there are some wrinkles, but they will come out over time. So from behind the seats, all the way down and through the interior on both sides, you're going to be fully covered with this adrenaline red look interior trim. Here's what it looks like with the mats that came with the kit installed, and then I replaced them with my OEM mats. And here's what the setup looks like out in the sun. You've got the red liners, then the mats that came with the kit, and then the replacement OEM mats that I put back in there. And here's the same look on the driver's side. The mats that came with the kit, and then my OEM mats. Overall, I'm really happy with the quality of the kit and the massive pop of red that this has given the interior.
As you can see, they really lift the colour of the interior. That red really pops in there. I've mentioned before that I've got a base 1LT Corvette, so these really do make a difference to the interior. I like how they look. You have to finagle them underneath all the plastic trim, but once you do so, it looks like a seamless finish and as if they were already there. They're waterproof, they're going to give good protection in there. I wasn't crazy about the floor mats that come with it, so I've got my OEM floor mats in there. But those floor mats that come with it, they'd suffice if you want something that's waterproof and weatherproof. I just didn't like the design on them. So I've got my OEM floor mats in there on top of these red interior liners. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, maybe subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.